Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Be Determined. Today we're going to be going over the Monster Hunter set, which is a secret set. But before we get into that, I want to let you guys know, as of me recording this, we are 3 subscribers away from 700 subs, which is insane. If we hit 700, we'll have gotten 100 subs in a little over a week, which is some crazy numbers. And I want to thank you guys for all the support recently. Be sure to smash that like button in this video. And with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Alright, so today we're going over the Monster Hunter set. We already have half of the set completed. I have the Guardian chestplate, which I've had this since the dawn of time practically. And I've got these Spider's boots, which I've had for a while as well. If I have enough essence, we can go ahead and 5-star these. But we'll see what we can do with the rest of these pieces because there are 2 more pieces that we're going to need. The first of which is in Bone Collection level 8. You need 25,000 Bone Collection to get this. It's the Skeleton's Helmet. You craft it with 5 stacks of enchanted bones, so we're going to see if we have enough and we'll buy whatever we need. Then we have the Guardian's chestplate, which is in the Prismarine Crystals level 5 collection. You only need 200 Prismarine Crystals to unlock this. A really cheap craft, 4 stacks of each of these, super duper cheap. And its ability, block damage, nullifies damage if you're at full health, and it recharges every 60 seconds. So it's actually really useful for a lot of things. Next up is in Gunpowder collection, we have Creeper Pants at 25,000 collection. You need 3.5 stacks of enchanted gunpowder to craft these bad boys. So I don't think I have hardly any enchanted gunpowder, so I'm probably going to be buying most of this today. And finally, we have the Spider's Boots in String collection level 8 at 25,000 collection. You can craft Spider's Boots with 4 stacks of enchanted string, and its ability double jump allows you to double jump by sneaking while you're in the air. Really useful. I showed these off in a video about how to beat dropships in Kudra fights, so these are useful for more than just completing this set. Alright, let's see if we have enough enchanted bones to do this. Not quite. We may have enough after we craft all the ones from our combat sack into enchanted bones, so we'll do that real quick. Alright, there we go. We had a little bit left over actually, so the perfect amount to craft the Skeleton's Helmet. Now the Skeleton's Helmet ability is Bone Shield. A Bone Shield will surround you, nullifying damage you take but consuming a bone in the process. Bones regenerate every 30 seconds. So with this combined with the Guardian chestplate, you can nullify 4 hits in a row if you have all your bones and you're at full health. So that is really useful. Now we've got to get the Creeper Pants, so I'm going to withdraw a bit of money and we're going to have to buy a very large amount of gunpowder. So let's create our buy order here. There we go. Okay, that was a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. This is a pretty cheap set. It only costs about 1,000,000 coins, I think, to craft the whole thing. And the Guardian's chestplate is definitely the cheapest piece by far. If you buy all the materials for the Guardian's chestplate on Bazaar, it only costs 300 coins to buy one of these stacks, and you need 4 of them, so about 1,200 coins. And then for the Prismarine Crystals, it's a little bit more, but it's literally less than 5,000 coins to make a Guardian's chestplate once you have the collection. So very useful, very cheap, very good for early game. Alright, we have all of our materials here, so let's go ahead and craft these Creeper Pants now. So we put them all like so, and there it is, Creeper Pants. Causes an explosion when dropping below 20% health, damaging and knocking back all monsters around you. So we'll try and see if we can use that ability today. But here we go, the full Monster Hunter set. We're gonna go ahead and throw this into our armory and pop it on. You discovered the secret bonus set, Monster Hunter. So there we go, we have the full Monster Hunter set now. Honestly, it doesn't look terrible, doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible. And there's actually another secret bonus you can do with this. If you have Tarantula Boots, that will also work with this set. So I'm gonna grab mine out of my museum, and you pop on your Tarantula Boots instead of your Spider's Boots, and you see the ability just costs a little bit less. It's a nice added bonus. So if you don't want to wear the actual set, the Tarantula Boots are an upgraded version of Spider's Boots, so very nice to have, and they cost a little bit less mana to use the ability on those, so really useful. But you can see the full set bonus here. Take negative 25% damage when being attacked by monsters and deal an additional 25% damage when attacking monsters. Pretty much the only thing you can attack are monsters, as long as you're not fighting anything in the barn or something like that. So that is a really nice bonus. But you notice it changes when you put on Tarantula Boots. The full set bonus is Monster Raider, and you take 35% less damage and deal an additional 35% more damage. So we're actually going to be trying this set out the Monster Raider set, and we'll compare it to the Monster Hunter set, but it's very similar, just with the change of upgraded Spider's boots. Now we are going to try and put Fierce on every one of these pieces, so let's see if we can do that real fast. There we go on the helmet, there we go on the chest plate, on the leggings, and on the tarantula boots. There we go. All right, so my base health without wearing any armor right now is 1504. We're going to enchant these with growth 5 and prop 5 real fast, and then we'll see how much health we have with those on instead. All right, there we go. Starting out on 1504 health, we pop these on and we go up to 2000 health. So not a great health bonus, only 500 extra health, but it could be worse. Now we're going to see which of these we can actually star in the dungeon hub. We'll go test our damage in just a moment, but we'll do this real fast. Of course, if you put hot potato books on each piece, your health and defense will increase by quite a bit. So you'll end up with 160 more health and 80 more defense if you hot potato book everything. So we may do that next, but for now, we're going to see if we can star these bad boys. You can actually star tarantula boots with spider essence, so I should have plenty of this. So we're going to go ahead and 5-star these. There we go, 5-star tarantula boots. You cannot star creeper pants. You cannot star guardian chest plate, but you can star skeleton helmets. So if you have enough essence, you can star your skeleton helmet and your tarantula boots, but the other two pieces don't star. Unfortunately, I'm out of undead essence, so we're just gonna roll with this for now. But let's go see how much damage we do real fast. We are gonna be using our level 76 Griffin pet with our fabled Reaper Scythe, and these are our stats right now: 665 strength, 694 crit damage. So let's see how much damage that is gonna do. We run over to a zombie, 277,000. That's actually not bad. 305,000, 282,000. That is really, really good compared to my Crimson armor, where I have 904 strength and 864 crit damage. I deal 338,000, 345,000, 362,000, 343,000. So honestly, only about a 50,000 damage increase, and the progression from this armor set to Crimson armor is so much higher, but the damage output is actually really, really nice. Now, if we were to swap to our Spider's boots, our damage output would probably be a lot less. Yeah, 250k, 250k, 260k. So the Tarantula's boots is almost a must to deal that extra amount of damage. 70k, 75k, 270k. So that upgrade from Spider's boots to Tarantula's boots is really important. For the full set bonus, like I said earlier, that's a 10% damage increase. Now let's see how it holds up against mobs in the end. We already know our damage output is really, really good. Let's talk about our damage intake. How much damage do we take from one of these obby defenders? You just destroyed our bone shield, destroyed our guardian chest plate. All right, well, we're taking like no damage right now. You can see our absorption hearts are still there after being hit for ages. Our current EHP is 6,619, which compared to our Crimson set is about 8,000 less effective HP. So of course Crimson's going to be better, but you can see that for the stage in the game that you can acquire these items and for the price, they're really not that bad. One thing I would like to check, I heard that superior armor is actually worse than the Monster Raider set as far as damage output goes. So let's test that theory out real quick. So we're in our full superior right now. We are in necrotic, but we have more stars on this set, so the damage shouldn't be too much different, although we do have Jasper stones inside here as well. But as far as buffs go outside of the armor's abilities, it's not too much focused on damage. So we deal 243k, 247k, 227k that time, 224k, 250k, 229k. I'm seeing a lot of 229, and then we go up to 250, so that kind of makes me a little nervous. But if we swap back to our Monster Raider set, we're doing 260, 290k. The Monster Raider set deals more damage than our Superior Dragon set does. Granted, if we swapped our necrotic Superior Dragon set to a fierce Superior Dragon set, that would probably help out quite a bit, but I don't think the difference would be that much larger. So it does look like the Monster Raider set actually does more damage than Superior Dragon, which is pretty crazy considering that this set is less than 1,000,000 coins and Superior Dragon is like 22 mil. Granted, it has more uses than just damage, mostly pet luck, but still, that is very impressive from the Monster Raider set. Alright, I would hot potato book these, but we're looking more at the damage output today, and hot potato books give more health and defense, and I'm also pretty broke right now. I'm gonna have to do some dragons in a few days as well, so I'm gonna be completely out of money almost. So I'm gonna try and save a little bit of it for now, but let's see real quick how much this Monster Hunter set is worth, because they don't actually have a slot for the Monster Raider set, because they have a slot for Tarantula set on its own. So you can't put the Tarantula boots in the Tarantula armor slot and in the Monster Raider slot. But let's see how much it's worth. Throw these in there, and 1.2 million coin value. That's not terrible. I think most of that is going to be from starring, because we really haven't put that much into these. So I don't know where the majority of that money is coming from, but I'm thinking it's probably from starring it. But that's pretty neat. We got an extra 1 million coins added to our museum. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed and learned something. If you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want, you can join our Discord. We're still giving out the OG roll until we hit 1,000 subs, and it'll be gone after that. So if you want to get that roll, be sure to join now. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You can check out my album in the description as well if you would like. But I hope you have an amazing day regardless. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.